Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Flame Toys Furai model Power Ranger Megazord model kit. Yes, he's been available for a while, maybe like a month now, but he's really hard to get your hands on. I don't know why. I found a couple of stores that has it. A few of them only had like 4 pre-orders and didn't have any to sell retail to anyone else. But I finally managed to find one store that had it in stock, so finally got it. So yeah, really cool. So Flame Toys Furai model is a buildable, kind of like Gundam model kit. But what's interesting is that Furai model Flame Toys never did transformable like models. They've made Wingblade, they've made RC, they've made Devastator that I remember, that I own, and they don't transform at all. Even Devastator, which is like supposedly like 6 robot, individual robot that transform into trucks that also assemble into Gestalt robot. They don't have individual mode trucks or anything. It's just like a model of Devastator and that's it. But this one is actually it's actually like, well, yeah, it's Megazord, of course, but he also has like the single mode for the limbs and combines into, well, they transform from limbs to the creature, Triceratops, Sabertooth, Mammoth, Pteranodon, and T-Rex, but they also combine into the tank and they also combine into the Megazord. So it's a fully playable toy. So you build it and it also doubles as transformable individual figures. So that's what is really freaking awesome about this set, and I really wanted to get my hands on. So yeah, we have the box right here. Nice cover. Let's take a look. Same cover on the side. Yep. In the back we have the figure itself. So like I said, we have the individual Zord, I guess, here, and they make the tank mode, and they also combine into the actual Megazord, which is so awesome. So yeah, not much else to it, so let's just take a look inside the box real quick. So we have instructions right here. They don't look too thick, so that's good. Nice art on the top. On the cover we have metal pins here, which I'm curious about it, and we have a couple of stickers. So yeah, really cool. And inside we have, of course, all the parts. So yeah, pretty cool. I like the fact that they are pre-painted, so you can see this the Triceratops head has like painted eyes. I'm not sure this is a wet part, but it's pre-painted also. Have chrome parts, metallic, so yeah. Oh, again, like I said, pre-painted, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we got the Mammoth here. So yeah, we got a bunch of, oh, the sword is beautiful, all pre-painted again. So yeah, I'm not gonna take everything out. I'm gonna start building this part by part. Yep. And yeah, I'll start building this and do a little, you know, just log of how things are going. So yeah, be right back. So I just finished building the T-Rex, so the main first dude, and I'm going in order with the instructions. So the next one is the Sabertooth, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a really fun build. It's easy. It's nothing that complicated. I spent maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours tops on this one, and he is light. I mean, this is just a build a model, kind of like a Gundam, so it's really light. But he feels quality, like it's really nice. He's got articulation everywhere. So yeah, I have to tell, it's all articulated. Every piece of it. It doesn't go side to side, but you know, as you can see, it's really smooth. The legs have articulation here, rotation of the upper thigh. The knee bends. Whoops, I just popped the leg. The knee bends a lot, like this. Really, really crazy tight. Pop the feet in, and as you can see, it was a ball joint, so it can move up, down, can rotate. Oop, just popped it off again. But yeah, arms are also on a ball joint. They have elbow joints, The fingers can open and close. The mouth open and close. The head can tilt a little bit up and down. So yeah, really freaking cool. I dig this so much. Like I said, he's really light, but wow, the quality is really there. My only gripe is these posts, like the connectors for the combiner. I wish we could like open a door here and slide this in and close it back to hide them. But yeah, that's it. Also, those are only the on the tail. The black part is the only stickers that goes on the figure. Everything else is actually a part. So yes, the eyes are actually a part, separate. And if I open the torso, open it up, close the head in. Also, the eyes of the Megazord are also one part. Each eye, it's really hard to try to place them. They are so small, and I have like huge fingers. So yeah, and yeah, just where's my tool? I need to bring the head back out. Jeez. But yeah, we can tilt the head. Yeah, even the head can tilt side to side a bit, so it's pretty cool. Come on, pop out. Oh, I'm gonna do this off screen, but yeah, really cool figure. I'm gonna work on the Sabertooth now and come back right after. And yeah, this it's really tight fit, so I got big fingers, so it's kind of hard for me. And ooh, I just popped it out. Okay, but yeah, they're just on a small joint. It's not a big problem, so you can just see like this. Bring it back forward, and then you just have to place it back in. So yeah, not a big problem. It's minor nitpick. And place this back in here. So let's place it back on the helmet. And oh, got one. And come on, second. There you go. Place it back. So yeah, health can tilt side to side a little bit, so that's cool. It doesn't rotate, but yeah, what do you expect for this? Oh, we also have waist rotation. Wow, so amazing figure so far. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna build Sabertooth now, and I'll come back. So another little update, and we got the Sabertooth all done, and he was really simple, nothing too complicated. Even he was pretty quick to build, maybe like an hour top. But yeah, really cool. Again, feels really light because, you know, it's just a plastic molded figures, but feels really great. We have tons of details. All the black lines are actually stickers, while the rest is all like molded in and painted in. So really cool. The head is on a ball joint, can move up, down, rotate. We have the mouth that opens and closes. These, I guess we have to put it down. It's a Sabertooth. But yeah, legs can move forward, back. We have articulation of the elbow, the paws. It's really tight, but it works. Again, the knee bends. Like this, the paws. You have the tail. The tail is also on a ratchet. That's pretty cool. It's soft ratchet, but there you go. And we have the plug for the combiner. So yeah, really cool. So yeah, like I said, it was really easy. Took me maybe an hour to build. And next up we have the Triceratops. So yeah, I got my trusty pincer to pop the plates or stuff, the pieces from the sprues. And I also use my X-Acto to shave off the piece. I don't use like something that's sand, you know. I don't use that. I use this X-Acto just to scrape off and egalize and make sure everything's perfect. I did have to use my little plunger thing because I had one of the leg was reversed, so I had to split everything up. So, but yeah, other than that, I don't really need much. Oh, I also use my pincer for the stickers, but yeah, that's a given. So yeah, be careful with if you use an X-Acto just like me, don't cut yourself. So all right, put this here and let's move on with the Triceratops. Yeah, instructions are pretty easy. Nothing too complicated. Again, this one's 2-page, so I guess this is going to be just as simple as the Sabertooth one. So yeah, instructions are all in colors, so everything helps really good. It's really easy, nothing complicated. So yeah, can't wait to see all build up. All right, I'll be back. So we got a Triceratops. Yeah, barely anything to do. It took me maybe 30 minutes to build this one. It's so simple. So yeah, again, super light, but quality is there. So that's that. So we got the Triceratops head. All of this is like pre-painted figures. The eyes is like one piece insert in here. We do have the mouth that opens. There you go. So yeah, the head can rotate side to side, go up for the transformation, of course, go down. We have these little paws. I don't really like them because they slide in and out, so I'm afraid I might lose them. They are kind of tight, so that's good. We have taint threads. Of course, they don't really roll. It's just plastic. Got the tail that is ratchety, and we have the cannon on top that flips. And the taint threads can be closed for transformation and pulled out for the Triceratops mode. Triceratops tank, I guess. So here you go. Nothing much else. These are pre-painted. There's no sticker for it at all. I mean, yeah, we got the Mastodon. There's like a couple here. I don't know where they go. I'm gonna have to try. Oh no, Mastodon is the Mastodon's the elephant. So yeah, Sabertooth, Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops. Okay, there's a whole bunch I missed. It doesn't say any. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, I missed the stickers. So I'm gonna have to apply them. I thought there were no stickers at all. I thought these were for the elephant at all. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna apply them. But anyway, we'll come back. Next is the Mastodon. So there you go. So I finally completed the mammoth, but just before I want to show again the Triceratops again, this time with the stickers, because now I figured out where to apply them. So yeah, we got a bunch of stickers. Focus. Focus. There we go. We got here, these two, a black line here. So that's pretty much it, just details like that. Same thing on the other side. Couple on the tail, so one over here, and 3 more black dot on the tail, so that's pretty much it. Unfortunately for stickers, there is no sticker at all, almost, on the mammoth beside that line right here. Only that line is a sticker, so on the other side is the same, but otherwise, look at that face. It's just so amazing. The mammoth looks great. The trunk can move. It's all articulated. You can move around the tusk. The head can not really move, but yeah, feet can go forward like this. It's more for transformation. They can also rotate a bit, but again, transformation. Same thing for the back. It can move a bit, but again, it's just for transformation. So like that. So yeah, we have covers right here that covers all the robot innards. So that's really cool. And they actually kind of do peg in. Whoops, I just squished it, but yeah, they kind of do peg in here. So pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. Got the mammoth. So really nice. Loved it, especially the face. It's so beautiful. The eyes are a single piece. The M is a single piece. The thing here is the single piece. It's 2 piece actually. So yeah, even the inside of the trunk. So really beautiful. So we are now up to the Pteranodon, Pterodactyl, and the accessories, and then I guess yes, we're done, and it's transformation and everything. I'm not expecting this to be too complicated, so maybe a couple of minutes. But this one took me a while, maybe an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Maybe not 2, maybe an hour and a half. But yeah, there's a lot of parts in here, especially where was it? Yeah, the wrists. You can slide the wrists, and there's like 4 sort of nail, I guess, 4 nails that you have to plug into to hold everything in. I spent maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes just on the nails alone. They are tiny. They're like the tip of a needle, and you have to push 8 actually, 4 on each hand, and nail a piece down with it. Oh, so frustrating. I almost lost one. They are so tiny, and trying to push it in the hole on a slider is hell. And one of the nail just flew. I lost it. Luckily, I don't know how, but I found it on my second step next to the door. That is like, I don't know, 10 feet away from me. it was hell to apply. So yeah, be mindful of that. It wasn't easy. It was actually just because of the nails. It was the most complicated one to build. Otherwise, the rest is pretty good. Super easy, pretty easy. This one, just for the nails, is like a whole level of difficulty. So yeah, I've got the Pterodactyl and the accessories. So I'm gonna start working on it, and then we'll come back and do a full review. And so here we have the final component, the Pterodactyl shield chest thing, and he is just awesome. I love the metal chrome on the chest, all these details right here. All of these are single parts you have to apply it yourself. And the worst of the worst are the eyes. Again, a lot of them you need to put the eyes in, but these are the smallest so far, and they are really hard to peg in. They kept going under my fingernails. I lost one eye like 3 times. I have no idea how I find it again. And one time it went like in the corner, but it's so small you can't hear anything, so you just guess. And all 3 times I lost it, I found it again. I have no idea how. But yeah, you can see those eyes are super tiny. Really nice looking chest. There's also the cannon, but the cannons, they don't plug onto the figure, because usually the Pterodactyl also had these cannons as feet. But for all the other figures, I think the Legacy is like that, the Shogokin and my Mini Claw is like that. But this doesn't work, so you can't put the cannon anywhere on the Pterodactyl. So we got the cannons all chromed up, looking pretty good. Again, everything is empty, and we have the sword. And the sword is really beautiful, and it's super sharp too, so be careful. My fingers are super dry from working with this. But yeah, really cool. One thing, this is left. This is the only part that is left out of all the set. I have no idea where this goes. It doesn't show anything in the instructions, but also in the instruction the handle is quite different. Visually, the handle has a peg that you should peg in and should hold it steady, but this one spins because there's nothing holding it steady. Just peg it in and that's it. It holds, but it spins. So I guess this is good if you want to hold it a certain angle. But the other one should have hold it steady, but it's just different, so it still works. So there you go. Really nice, beautiful sword. Again, super sharp. Be careful with that. So yeah, we got all the figures, and they are so beautiful. He kind of looks big. I don't have my Legacy Megazord anymore. I sold it many years ago, so I don't have it anymore. But I do have my Mini Claw figure and my Lucky Cat. So they're pretty small, but that's all I have. So let's go check a little comparison real quick. So there we go. We got the Lucky Cat and the Mini Claw. So Mini Claw is like another model kit, small. I really love this one. The look of the combined mode nails it pretty good. But there's a few problems with it. First off, the paint was awful. I paint mine, so you can see mine is kind of metallic. Focus. So yeah, mine has metallic. This is all painted because it wasn't like that. It was just plain gray, and I hated it. So I painted mine. The Lucky Cat is pretty good. Also have some die cast. Even this figure alone is much heavier than this one. But yeah, the Lucky Cat version is super stylized. So the Megazord final form, like the combined form, is super stylized. So yeah, got that for the T-Rex. We've already shown the figure by themselves, so yeah, there you go. Let's go with the Triceratops Mini Claw, the Furai model, and the Lucky Cat. So again, pretty small. Lucky Cat is smaller, but yeah, more heft to it. So there you go. Really cool. So yeah, the Triceratops with the other ones. There you go. See, yeah, let's go with Mammoth. So this one, we have the Mini Claw right here, and we have the Lucky Cat right here. Again, they are pretty much the same size, pretty small, but this one is way bigger. So yeah, you can see some comparisons with the faces. Pretty cool. Yeah, this one is just so much better. So yeah, let's put this here. And the Sabertooth. So we got the mini claw and we have the lucky cat. So again, small, put all three together. Just wow. So yeah, these here. And finally we have the Pterodactyl, we have the mini claw, and we have the lucky cat. Now again, like I said, this is the mini claw, and this one has the feet with the gun. They can be removed, but that's where they should go. But the guns for this one doesn't fit. And this one, the guns are like super stylized, so they don't really fit. And I'm gonna use the original chest, because he has a different Pterodactyl mode, which is highly stylized. It's good, but just for the sake of, you know, being classic, we're gonna keep with the small one, because you can have the classic and the stylized one. So we'll go with the normal classic. So there you go for the Pterodactyl. So there we go. You know, really cool, but yeah, really cool. So we can do the combine mode into a tank now. So for combiner mode, well, the tank mode is exactly what you expect from Power Ranger. So really easy. First, close the tail of this one, and he's pretty much good to go. This one, close the tail, flip the feet in, so make them straight. Close this in, like this, I guess. So close this, leg straight. This in here, so we have the wheels. Then you have this, straighten up, lift the teeth. I think you have to lift the teeth up, I'm not too sure. So like this, straighten up, pause. So we got this. So we got these two now. For the T-Rex, bend the leg in, feet in, close like this, and lift the leg up. You may want to bring the leg down a bit, maybe. Well, like this. There you go. Break this up. So let's go with the other one. Break this down. Such. Straighten up the peg. Straighten up the legs. Rotate a bit. So there you go. We got that. The tail goes straight back. The arms go straight up like this, and you close the fists. And we got this now. So that's pretty much it for this. You may want to open this up, the chest, and just push on this a bit. Bring it back down. There's two transformations for the chest, and I'll come back to this. So got this. So close this, close this. So we got that for now. What was left? The mammoth. So pull on the head, but not this part. This part you want to remove, and this is pretty hard. So there you go. Now this is the two type of part you can transform. First is part forming, but it's more solid. So part forming, you need to slide these out from the side. Can I do it? There you go. So you have to remove these from each side, and when you peg using these side right here, and you plug it in like this. It will hold much solid, but it's part forming, and I really don't like it. So I'm gonna do it the other way. So let's put this back in. There you go. The other way is by pushing this, and when you lift this up, you have a hook right here, and this hook, put it a little bit angled up like this. You hook it, you put the handle in, and you push like this. It holds, but it's not like super solid. So there you go, we got that now. And again, like I said, it's not like super solid, but you know, we'll come back. So next up, you have the arms. You unfold these and straighten them up. And just unpegged it, but yeah. The fist needs to be rotated a bit. There you go. Bring this back in. Plug this in. There you go. So straighten up the feet like this, and these you leave it like that for now. So open this up, flip this, close this back in, and let's straighten these up. And now there's pegs here, so you plug in the cannons. There you go, got one, and we got two. So we got that now. This might help if you flip this first one and just clip everything in like this. Yeah, much better. But there you go, we got that. Next up, let's remove this for now, because like I said, it's going to be loose, so it might pop off easily. But yeah, for the rest, oops, flip this, and you want to put it in the back like this. And you have on each side 4 kind of tiny peg here that you plug onto the arms. Put this in. Come on, there you go. Got one, got two. There you go. We got that. Bring this down. Bring this down. So like that. Flip this up. All right, got this now. Next up, we can plug the Sabertooth goes on the other side, like this, and this goes here. Bend it back. There you go. So we got that. Try to put everything straight. The Pterodactyl, you need to lift this up, or you leave it down for now. But yeah, you have like this tiny peg right here on the tip. This tiny peg right here on the tail goes into the back right here. So just plug it in. Oh, solid connection. Then you can lift this up a little bit. And technically we're pretty much done. So let's just put the shield back in. Put the handle in. And put the handle in, push it up. Come on. Just because I'm trying it on camera, it doesn't work. I want to cooperate. There you go. There we go. There we go. So we got the tank mode. Voila! Da-da-da-da. We have the sword, but the sword is not used for the tank mode. But there you go. It's pretty cool. Flip the horn, but the tusk. But here we have the tank mode. And yeah, the tank mode works. It's not like the biggest, coolest thing, in my opinion. Never was for this. But yeah, we can do it. So just a really big, weird thing. But yeah, it was really cool for the show. But, you know, we all wanted to see the Megazord. For comparison, here we have the Lucky Cat tank mode and the Gunpla, Mini-Pla. So there you go. All in tank mode. So, so yeah, way bigger, but really cool. So that's pretty much it. So let's go with the transformation into Megazord. So transformation into a Megazord from the battle tank is super easy. Kind of like exactly like in the show where when you transform. So yeah, but for us, let's remove first the shield. I said it was pretty loose, but it's kind of hard to remove. But yeah, you have a handle right here. This will be the handle where he holds. So yeah, let's move the horns of the tusk a bit better. Remove the cannons. Bring it to the side. Remove the Pterodactyl from the back. And basically from there, you just stand him up. Like this. Close the wheel. Or the tracks. And lift the head. And the head will come with sort of a plate here. So, same thing for the Sabertooth. So, lift the neck. Like this. Lift the paws. And pretty much done here. So there you go. Next up, you want to lift these feet up. And in the tail right here, you have a tiny tab right here. You lift it up. You flip it out, and you have a tiny tab right here that will come and tab into the back right here. So flip these down, bring this up, and tab the tail in. It's kind of hard. I don't know where I'm aiming at. Where is it? Where is it? I lost it. It's really hard to see. I don't see. Everything is black. I think I got it, but not sure. Anyway, we'll come back to this later. Arms like this. For the arms, lift these panel up, and you want to rotate the fist out like this, and you want to slide them in afterward, and you have the wrists. Now for these panel, you close this, you close this, you close this, and you close this here, and you flip the shoulder out like this. So we have one arm done, and do the same thing for the other side. So lift this up, rotate the fists out, slide the wrists, bring the fist out, bring this in, out, flip the shoulder, and bring this all the way in, and close it back. So we have another arm done. There we go. Pterodactyl. So take the head, bring it all the way down like this, close one wing, close the other wing like this, and you have these tiny tabs right here that you need to flip down. I might need a tool because I don't have any fingernails. Well, I do, but yeah, it's pretty deep. So here we go, and they are super solid also. And these two will tab on each side of the arms right here. There's, I don't need to lift the camera so you can see something because he is big. But yeah, on the side of the arms right here, you have like gray connectors right here. So you need to connect with these right here. So close this here. Whoop. This is pretty much the hardest part. Yeah. Got one. And got two. So we have this. So forgot completely about the head. Alright, let's remove this. Bring this down if you have forgotten, but you need to flip this yellow panel up like such. Like this. Take the head, bring this down, and I just pop the head off. But yeah, you just bring this down and close it in, and then you close this back in like this, and you pop the head back on. There you go. And off of the head, you flip out the ears. And it's cool because they are on ratchet, so I just pop the horn. So don't hold it by the horn. There you go. But yeah, the sort of ears are on a ratchet joint, I guess. So there you go, got that. And now we can plug the shield back on. Got one. Got two. There you go. Got that. If we come to the back right here, again, the tail just doesn't want to peg in too much. But I'm going to try it again. There you go. Got it. But yeah, in the back here, in the back of the feet, you have the cannons. You can peg right here, and they go in really tightly. Very secure. There we go. We have Megazord completely assembled. And he looks so awesome. So we have the shield here. We have the handle. Of course, you can hold it. So all the fingers are articulated with one joint, even the thumb. So there you go. You can place this in the hand. Goes in perfectly. So there you go. And same thing for the sword. You have one peg. Hard to see. You have one peg on top right here. So You can rotate the arms if you want to have, I just popped that horn again. These will have to be glued, I guess. They are solid, but you know, I just keep hitting them. So, one arm right here. Flip, open the fingers. So you can see the hands, all the fingers are articulated. Thumb is also on a ball joint. And rotate. You got a slider here. So let's give the sword in his hand. Is it tabbed in? Where's the tab? There we go, it's in. So, yeah, it's not like super secure, it holds. But there you go, we have the Megazord, and he looks absolutely beautiful. The color, everything is right about this. So the arm here, you have elbow joint, you have wrist swivel, you have an arm that's swivel. Let's remove the weapon, they're loose anyway. I just want to show the articulation. The head is on a ball joint, so you can tilt left and right like this, look up and down, arms swivel, arms goes like this. We have rotation at the upper bicep, we have rotation at the elbow, we have rotation at the wrist, all the finger, all the show them. We have waist articulation, but the tail blocks, so unless you unplug the tail, you can waist swivel, have the leg that goes up, and it's super solid. We do have rotation at the upper thigh. You have the leg that bends, not a lot, maybe 45 degrees. Well, there you go. And we have the toe tilt, up and down. But yeah, he is just so impressive. I love this so much. The biggest problem with this now, the chests. We've seen all the connectors right here. They unplug really easy. Look, I'm gonna try and show it best I can. But yeah, when you plug it, you have to force it, but this unplugs really easy. And you can plug it back on. So you just, instead of pushing, you just clamp. But when you move the arms around, you can see these unplug. So this is the only big problem with this figure. The connectors of the arm unplugs the shields. But otherwise, the figure has so much presence. He is beefy, he is big, just muscular looking, big dude. Let's do a comparison with the Mini Claw and the Lucky Cat that I have. So you can see Lucky Cat was stylized. He looks good, but what I didn't like is like the torso is so darn small compared to the rest, the legs and everything. He looks more proportionate with the leg wise, but the chest is just so tiny. Like 1 feet is bigger than the chest, and I didn't like it. The original Mini Claw, he's big, chunky, and that's what I like about it. He's got the good proportion, but this one, wow, so beautiful. The head sculpt is amazing. The size of the leg of the boots compared with the torso and the arms, everything is beautiful about it. And then we have the sword and the shields, just so beautiful. I love this. This is actually one of the most, the better looking ones that we've seen for Megazord in a while. I had the Legacy version before, and I still think this is better. I don't have the Shogoken. Shogoken was way too expensive for me, so I skipped it. But this one is just fun to build. I spent maybe like, what time is it? I spent maybe like 5 hours building it completely. It was fun, it's super solid, and the result is just amazingly looking, like so beautiful. Backpack cleans up fairly nice. Again, he is a bit like light, but now that he's all fully assembled, he's not that bad. But yeah, looks really good. I love this. He's got so much presence. Oh, so good. So yeah, this is the Furai model kit from Flame Toys. Flame Toys also made another one. Flame Toys made a like $700 version that is super stylized, more like modern, with like the chest has like big teeth. He's got like huge wings and everything. He looks like evil. He looks great, but this is like the most accurate and best looking classic version of the Megazord. So yeah, high recommend for me. It's just, like I said, the best Megazord that we've had in a while. So go and pick it up. It's so awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Like I said, high recommend. I got this from D4 Toys. It's the only place I found that had it and sold it. There was, I think, Bumblebee that had it, but they didn't sell unless you had pre-orders, so they only ordered enough for the pre-orders, so that's kind of lame. So yeah, otherwise he's really hard to find for some reason. He's been out since before Christmas, so maybe a month ago. But yeah, he's really hard to find, but it's like the best Furai model kit they've ever made. I own like 2 or 3 of those, and the models are pretty good, but this feels solid. It transforms, it assembles, and it's just so beautiful. So yeah, super high recommend for me. This is probably one of my favorite figure of the year 2024 so far. So yeah. Anyway, I just keep rambling, so yeah, you know the song, like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.